When I learned how to divide fractions, I learned the typical way that anyone does in school, and that was, I learned that you just magically flip the second number and turn it from a division sign into a multiplication sign. But I want to talk about the why here. What is this magic behind flipping the number? What are we actually doing? Well, here's an example of how it's typically taught. I'm using 1/2 divided by 2/3. So we're going to flip the 2/3 and we're going to multiply. So here it is. It becomes 1/2 times 3/2, and that equals 3/4. Now, let's look at some operations about what's really behind what we're doing here. Let's look at this one. This is the exact same thing as 1/2 divided by 2/3 in this format. And what will we do to solve this? Well, this is kind of messy, so we want to get rid of that 2/3 on the bottom. And what do? Well, if we take it times its opposite, well, that reciprocal is going to equal 1. But whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do up top. So then we end up with 1/2 times 3/2 equals 3/4 over 1. So same operation, but now we can kind of understand what it is we're actually doing. Or how about this? This one makes even more sense because we're going straight from adding and subtracting fractions, usually into multiplying and dividing, and students are very used to finding common denominators. Well, why don't we do this? We can find the common denominator. 1/2 becomes 3/6. 2/3 becomes 4/6, and then just right across horizontally we go and get 3 divided by 4, which is 3/4, and 6 divided by 6, which equals 1. So we end up 3/4 divided by 1, which equals 3/4. So that one makes even more sense to me. So I don't know why in school we've just been taught the shortcut of you just magically flip the number, because then nobody has any understanding whatsoever about what's actually happening. So I hope one of these other two methods kind of helps you to grasp it and maybe even start using that common denominator with students, or if you are a student, maybe these make more sense to you.